Merry Christmas. So I'm going to be taking you through my brand journey, how I started and how it's going so far. I remember in 2020 when the idea first came, uh, I had no idea how to begin. The idea just popped up and then I think I wrote it down. So I had no idea how to begin because first of all, I didn't have the finances to start. So here's what I did. I worked for one of my uncles. Yes. For like 2 to 3 months. He owned a paper mill, so basically we were like producing books and all of that. So yeah, I worked for one of my uncles back in the day, and I think I was able to earn for that 2 months, and I was able to begin my business with that. Yes, the pay at that time was 12,000 naira. So yes, I started Blaze Naturals with 12,000 naira. So yeah, I had to work for it, and then I got the money, and then I started. So what I actually started with was the extraction and production of coconut oil. Yes, that was my first product. It was coconut oil, and when I did it, I was super excited. I remember lying on the floor with the product, and I'm like looking at it sternly, like, "Yo, you did this! You did this!" It was actually very interesting. So how I was able to get formulas for some of my production was through YouTube videos and reading of articles. I did a little bit of research on the whole skincare production thingy and how to go about it. So I think I was able to produce body cream, body butters, using shea butter and all of that. I would say I tried. I think the picture is going to be up here of how I started, of how my products look like, the branding and everything. After the coconut oil, I think about a month later, I went into cream production. I had to watch YouTube videos. I read articles on how to go about with the formulation and everything. I even did some test run, right? I gave my product to a few people to try and see how it goes on your skin. I mean, it was good. It was actually good because first off, I didn't use any harmful chemical. I don't use harmful chemicals in my product. I don't use harmful chemicals in my products. Yeah. So I did a test run. I gave few products to few friends to try out and see how it goes. And I think it was going really well because I mean that was like the only reason why I pushed further. Yes. That was the only reason why I pushed further. So when I started production back in the day, my formulation wasn't stable. You get, it wasn't consistent. The ingredients, the formulation process, all of that wasn't consistent. But I mean, I was able to formulate something either ways. So I remember one time when I started selling to customers, right, within New York, Akwa Ibom, generally, and I had orders coming in, and I had to deliver to people, and some people were having it the good way, and some people were having it the other way, right? So this was because I had very little knowledge on skincare generally, right? I had very little knowledge on different skin types, how skincare works with different skin types, and how to fix these things based on people's skins and all of that. So I think it was up to a year now, if not, yeah, it was up to a year now when I started. I think it was a few months, close to a year or thereabout, when I started selling out. So I'd had good reviews, and I had reviews where people were like, "Oh," I've had reviews where I get people be like, "Oh, I'm not really seeing results. It seems this stuff is making me dark. It's too thick. It's not too this." I was so unstable because those reviews, especially the not so good reviews, when they came in, it made me really, really, it made me really, really unstable because first off, I didn't have strong knowledge on skincare, right? So I was easily affected by these reviews. And in my mind, I was like, these things are coming in too much. If it comes again, I'll close down this business. Lord knows I'm going to close down this business. So I think there was this one time when I actually told myself that if I receive one more bad review, I'm going to close it down. I'm not doing it again. If I receive one more bad review, I'm going to close it down. I think a week after, if not 2 weeks after, yeah, I think a week after, I received a phone call from an unknown number. The number called, and the first thing she said was, I don't know what you did, but because of your product, my brother is in the hospital. He has, I was, I will not lie, my heart dropped. I don't think I really figured out how products would make someone. Then I don't think I even thought of ways in which skincare products would take someone to the hospital. I was already broken, my heart already dropped. I'm like, sorry, how? Please explain to me what happened. What are you talking about? Please. What do you mean, your brother? How? What's going on? And then she kept saying it. She said that, oh, because of your skincare product, that I don't know what you did, but my brother is, it's really bad on him. It's terrible. He's in the hospital now. Those were not the exact words she used, but I'm saying things in line with what she said. I'm saying things in line with what she said. So I won't lie, I was really scared. And at this point, I had already told her that once I drop this call, I'm closing down this business. Blaire'S Naturals, we're closing it down, and that's the end of it. So I think it was I think this call dragged for like, if not 5 minutes. Yes. It was much later when she switched up and then be like, Blessing, it's me, your friend. I mean, it's actually my friend, Innocent. She switched up her voice and wanted to scare me. Yes. My God, why would she even do that to me? You needed to see the relief on my face, like, okay, so I'm not closing this business eventually. It was just a prank. Yes. But that prank was so serious. That prank was so serious. So fast forward to 2 years later, if not 3 years, I paid for an online training with Blaire'S Cosmetic School, where I got to learn formulas on how to produce skincare products, measurements, what kinds of products I should use for different skin types, different skin tone, and how I should go about everything. And trust me, it was a beautiful experience. And since then, we've been having great results, great results. Like, we've had people use my products and they'd be like, oh yeah, they're seeing results as fast as. This all depends on your skin type. There are people that have very responsive skin. It takes less than 2 weeks to start seeing results and all of that. So I've had people use my product and their hyperpigmentation cleared, dark spots and scars, the appearance of stretch marks and dark spots were reduced. Yes, and concerning my designs, I've always been a creative from onset, actually. So I designed my first brand. I created my brand identity. I designed my graphics, my stickers, my logo. I came up with something temporary, right? So in the long run, I have this amazing friend that has been helping me all through with my designs. Wisdom Verdine is excellent in graphic designing and all of that. So as time went on, he rebranded the whole thing for me. He gave me a much better logo. I had amazing designs from him. So the design I'm currently using now was designed by Wisdom Verdine. Yes, from the logo to the stickers was designed by Wisdom Verdine, my amazing friend, that's been with me and helping in my business since 2020, if not 2021. Yes. And so we've had excellent and beautiful growth. And to be very honest, it has just been God. Yeah. Because I would not have imagined myself getting into this line of business. It wasn't something that was at the back of my mind. It wasn't even at the side of my mind. So it just popped. The idea just came. It was like I was in a dark room and then someone just brought in the light and then boom, that was it. So I just needed that one thing to start, you get. So I would say it was the Holy Spirit that did the ministering, gave me the ideas and all of that, and then I ran with it. So I'm really, really grateful to God for how far I have come, where I started, I've had several experiences that almost made me want to shut down the business, but I'm really grateful for the grace to keep going. And we are 4 years. It's Naturals is 4 years, and we've been getting positive feedbacks and amazing results. And we hope to keep helping people regain their skin confidence and self-confidence generally, because that's the idea, to love the skin that you're in. So yes, our products are 100% naturally formulated, no bleaching agent. It's very suitable for all skin types and skin tone.